Obviously, defensively, I thought we started the game and did not set the tone. And I felt like that was the identity of us today was our defense, and we talked about it. We knew exactly what Michigan was going to do. We did not have any type of fight defensively. And that's where we have to start. Obviously, our offense was off a little bit, but it starts from the defensive end. Talk to the team about what we can control. We can control our effort and our discipline, and we didn't have that. So that was something I have not seen in the last couple weeks. So we're going to get back to work. We're going to respond. We have a lot that we need to fix. I thought KK consistently, I thought she played really hard today. I thought she gave us a great spark in the first half, second half using her experience, her leadership, her voice. I thought she was really good for us. It's a game that we have to learn in real time, but you have to learn quick because we have obviously an extremely tough schedule. But this is a lesson. It's the first time that we've had that type of adversity with this team. So we're going to get back to work, fix the things that we need to fix, and get back to us.
All right, we'll do one question, one follow-up.
KK, I guess just for you, in a game like this where pretty much everything seems to go wrong for the team, what do you learn about yourself and what do you learn about this team?
I think for myself, just being able to play for 40 minutes. I think that no matter what's going on, no matter what play happened before, you got to move on to the next play. So that was something that I think we have to do collectively. I think just leaning on each other. We had a lot of togetherness, but just putting it together on the court. And I think the effort, like Coach Ivey said, was a big thing. We can't have them score 93 points with our defense. So defense is a controllable. Rebounds is a controllable, so just learning how to control the controllables when things go wrong.
And I guess, for you, Niele, like, what is it about this game? You mentioned all the things that you are frustrated with. Is there a particular area that you are frustrated with the most, or maybe is there a particular area where you're feeling like, okay, we can fix that pretty quick?
Yeah, I think it's our defense, and we have to start the game knowing that we need to play defense, and we did it. Like you said, our defense and our rebounding, things that we can control. So that's number one for us. The offense we can fix. The offense is not about the offense that comes with time or comes within the game. We know we have capable scorers, but it's the defensive part that I think is where we fell apart today. And it started from the beginning of the game. We always want to start the game with a defensive mindset, intensity, and we didn't start. It was a 7-0 run, had to call timeout, and we never really recovered from the way that they started the game. And it's because of our defensive effort. Yeah.
It might be tough after a loss, but if you don't mind speaking to what you've seen from Michigan from the last time you played them in March to now.
Yeah, hard-nosed team. Coach Kim is one of the best coaches in the country. They're top in the Big Ten. So we knew what to expect playing them a couple months ago, but I thought their guard play was fantastic. Olivia Olson, I think she had 20, coming off of a great season last year, Rookie of the Year, and continuing that, Silas Wards as well. I thought they shot the ball really well. I thought they played with pace. And their physicality really bothered us, but I think they're a really good, really great team.
What did you see from their starting forwards? And even the ones off the bench. They're known for those, of course, three sophomore guards, but
the way that they play, I feel like they play with a ton of heart. They play with they're very disciplined. They play through the elbows. They do a great job of sharing the ball. Again, just playing the right way, but it's the way that they play that I think that keeps them successful.
Thank you.
Yep.
KK, what was on the court Michigan doing defensively to make it tough for you and your teammates?
Like Coach Ivey said, they are a hard-nosed team, so they're going to pack the paint. They're going to be there on the helps. So just for us to learn how to get into the paint, kick-outs, and for us to just be confident. I feel like we weren't confident in our shots and the shots that we practice each and every day, so that's on us. And Michigan did a really good job of packing in the paint, so just being able for us to be confident in our shots.
Any questions?
Yeah. Niele, I know that you try with this program to just remain positive and look at the positive things even after losses. How do you do that after a loss like this, keeping both sides in mind? Like, yes, we have to improve, but you're trying to keep that positive culture.
Yeah, that's who I am. I know what this team can do. I believe in this team. Obviously, it was a game, like you said, everything was off today. I don't expect that every night. I expect them to respond. I'm going to prepare them to respond. And like she said, it's a little bit of confidence, but also they know I believe in them. This group is together for a reason. They put in a lot of work, chemistry on and off the court in the summertime and preseason and up to this point. So my belief doesn't waver. My faith in them doesn't waver. It's a part of the game. You got to respond, you got to get better, and you move on. It's a long season. Like she mentioned, like this is an area for us to learn how to grow to get better, and this is what my role is for them, is to help them fight through adversity, figure out ways to get through challenging moments, and this is one, and we'll respond.
KK, how encouraging is that to hear, like, after a loss like this, to hear your coach right after be like, I still believe in you, I still believe in this team? How encouraging is that?
I mean, we know what we're getting from Coach Ivey. That's why we're here at Notre Dame, and that's why we want to play for her. So that doesn't come as a surprise, but I think for us, it feeds us to our locker room. Us as leaders, me, Hannah, Cass, Vanessa, want to have that in the locker room from us players as well. So just feeding off of that has been really good.
Can you share how this, neutral site game came to be? Shamrock Classic, but obviously in Detroit, closer to, Michigan's campus and all that.
Yeah. We always try to move the Classic around, and I just felt like, obviously, a great opponent, so I wanted to be a high-level opponent, and then my son being in Michigan, that was part of it. We have a couple teammates that are close to either Ohio, Michigan. We had Canadian players, which is close for their parents, and Windsor being right there, and also Kim. So that's where it kind of came down to. It's a lot of just brainstorming, trying to figure out what's the best location. We are really grateful for Intersport. We're grateful for NBC covering this matchup, and also having the opportunity for them to be exposed to elite, high-level women, women in powerful roles like Nancy Lieberman. So it's not even just about the game, but it's about the exposure that they receive. And so it's bigger than the game. But again, that's kind of how we came about, trying to find areas to bring women's basketball to different markets that might not see us. So I'm really grateful to be able to do that.